Hello, Middle 3. Today we'll start Unit 2, Lesson 1, Mirrors. In this lesson, we're gonna talk about many points. Number 1, light reflection phenomenon. Look, you studied before that when light rays falls on a reflecting surface like a mirror, they reflect in the same medium, where angle of incidence equals angle of reflection. So here light reflection is the phenomenon of the light bouncing off or returning back in the same medium when it strikes a reflecting surface. And here pay attention that the angle of incidence is the angle between the incident light ray and the normal, while angle of reflection, it's the angle between the reflected light ray and the normal. Then, what are the laws of light reflection? Here we have two laws. The first one, angle of incidence equal angle of reflection. The second one, that incident light ray, reflected light ray, and the normal line to the reflecting surface at the point of incidence all lie in one plane perpendicular to the reflecting surface. But here, note that when the light ray falls perpendicular on a reflecting surface, what happens? It reflects, but on itself. Give reason. Because the angle of incidence equals angle of reflection equals 0. Here we have some problems on light reflection. Here find the angle of incidence and the angle of reflection for the following figures. In figure number 1, angle of incidence 45, so angle of reflection equals equals 45. Here number 2, the angle between the light ray and the surface is 30. So here the angle of incidence between the incident light ray and the normal, pay attention, equals 90 minus 30 equals 60. So it reflects with an angle of reflection which equals 60. In the third figure here we have the angle between incident and reflected light ray without the normal. So here you have to plot the normal. So the angle of incidence equal that of reflections equals 60. Then problem number 2, here you have to trace light ray. It falls on mirror A with an angle of incidence equals 30 from the figure, so it reflects with 30 degree angle to fall on what? Plan B. Then it reflects once again. Here look, the angle of reflection on mirror A equals 30, while what about the angle of incidence on B? As you can see here from the angles here, that the angle of incidence on B equals 60, and as a result the reflection angle equals also 60. And don't forget that the summation of angles inside any triangle equals 180.